Tension hangs heavy in the air, a palpable sense of unease that grips the hearts of many. Eastern Nigeria faces a looming crisis, one that threatens to disrupt the very fabric of daily life. Simon Ekpa, at the helm of the Biafra Republic government in exile, has issued a stark warning, a 30-day lockdown. This announcement has sent shockwaves through the region. This is no ordinary shutdown. It is a profound and unprecedented move, one that aims to send a powerful message. It's a bold statement, a desperate plea for justice, a cry for freedom that echoes through the streets. The people are united in their demand for change. Starting August 28, 2024, government offices across the southeast region are to fall silent. The usual hustle and bustle will be replaced by an eerie stillness. The wheels of administration will grind to a halt. The corridors of power will be empty, a stark reminder of the gravity of the situation. This is not a decision taken lightly. It is the result of careful deliberation and a deep-seated frustration with the status quo. It's a strategic move, a calculated risk to force the Nigerian government to confront the grievances of a people yearning for recognition, for autonomy. The stakes are incredibly high. The message is clear, the demand unwavering, the release of Nnamdi Kanu. His freedom is seen as a crucial step towards justice. He is the figurehead of the indigenous people of Biafra, a symbol of hope, a beacon of resistance. His leadership has inspired many to stand up for their rights. His continued detention is a festering wound, a constant reminder of the perceived injustices inflicted upon the people of the southeast. The community's patience is wearing thin. For 30 long days, the region will hold its breath. The world will watch. The stakes are high, the outcome uncertain. The tension is almost unbearable. This is a story of courage and defiance, of a people pushed to the brink, their voices rising in unison, demanding to be heard. Their struggle is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the unyielding quest for justice and freedom. The reasons behind the lockdown are deeply rooted. They are etched in the collective memory of a people who have long felt marginalized, their voices silenced. The Biafra Republic government, in exile, points to a litany of injustices. They speak of extrajudicial killings, of Biafran blood spilled on their own soil. They decry the militarization of their land, the presence of Nigerian security forces seen as an occupying force rather than protectors. Churches, once sanctuaries of peace, are now deemed legitimate targets, their sanctity violated. The detention of Nnamdi Kanu is a particularly potent symbol of oppression. His absence is felt keenly, a constant reminder of their leader held captive. The government's silence, their perceived indifference to the plight of the people, only fuels the flames of discontent. This lockdown is a desperate attempt to break through that silence. It's a cry for justice, a demand for accountability. The world must bear witness to the struggles of the Biafran people, their fight for self-determination. The time for empty promises is over. The people demand action. The epicenter of this unfolding drama is southeast Nigeria. This region, home to the Igbo people, is no stranger to unrest. It bears the scars of a history marred by conflict, a constant struggle for identity and recognition. The 30-day lockdown will send shockwaves through the 5 states at its heart: Imo, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Anambra. These states, the heartland of the Igbo people, will bear the brunt of this unprecedented action. Government offices, the very symbols of Nigerian authority, will stand empty, their operations paralyzed. The impact on daily life will be unavoidable. The wheels of bureaucracy will grind to a halt. Schools, hospitals, and businesses already grappling with the weight of uncertainty will face further disruption. The people are staring down the barrel of uncertainty. Yet amidst the apprehension, there is a glimmer of defiance. The people understand the risks, the potential hardships, but they are also acutely aware that the status quo is untenable. The time for change is now. Section 4. Free Nnamdi Kanu, a non-negotiable demand for freedom. At the heart of the Biafra Republic, government in exile's demands lies a non-negotiable clause: the immediate and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. His name has become a rallying cry, a symbol of the struggle for Biafran self-determination. Kanu is more than just a leader. He is seen as a voice for the voiceless, a man who dared to challenge the status quo, to give voice to the long-suppressed aspirations of his people. His continued detention is a festering wound, a constant source of anger and resentment. The government's refusal to release him is seen as a direct affront to the Igbo people, a sign that their grievances are not taken seriously. It's a dangerous game they are playing, one that risks pushing the region further down the path of confrontation. The demand for Kanu's release is not open to negotiation. It is a fundamental prerequisite for any meaningful dialogue, any hope of lasting peace. The message is clear: free Nnamdi Kanu and let the healing begin. Section 5, a divided front, navigating internal conflicts within IPOB. The struggle for Biafra is not without its internal divisions. These divisions have deep historical roots and are influenced by various socio-political factors. IPOB, the movement at the forefront of this struggle, is grappling with its own internal conflicts, a reflection of the complexities and nuances of the Biafran question. These conflicts often stem from differing ideologies and strategies on how best to achieve their common goal. Factions have emerged, each with its own interpretation of the path to self-determination. Some factions advocate for peaceful negotiations, while others believe in more radical approaches. Simone Ekpa, the figurehead behind the 30-day lockdown, leads one such faction. His leadership style and strategies have been both praised and criticized within the movement. His methods, often seen as more extreme, have sparked debate within the movement. Some view his approach as necessary to draw attention to their cause, while others fear it may alienate potential allies. The previous sit-at-home orders, while successful in demonstrating the group's ability to mobilize support, also exposed these internal rifts. The lockdowns showcased the power of collective action, but also highlighted the differing opinions on the best course of action. The decision to call off the orders, while welcomed by some, was met with resistance from others, highlighting the challenges of maintaining a united front. This decision underscored the delicate balance between leadership and consensus within the movement. These divisions, while a cause for concern, also underscore the dynamism of the Biafran movement. The presence of multiple perspectives can be seen as a strength, providing a broader base of ideas and strategies. It is a movement comprised of diverse voices, each with its own perspective on the best way forward. This diversity, while challenging, is also a testament to the movement's resilience and adaptability. The challenge lies in finding common ground, in uniting behind a shared vision for a better future. Achieving this unity requires ongoing dialogue, mutual respect, and a willingness to compromise for the greater good of the Biafran cause. Section 6. Remembering the fallen, the significance of May 30th. May 30th holds a profound significance for the people of Biafra. It is a day that resonates deeply within their hearts and minds. It is a day etched in their collective memory, a day of mourning and remembrance. Families gather to honor the memories of their loved ones lost in the conflict. On this day, they commemorate Biafra Heroes Day, honoring those who fought and died during the Biafran War. The sacrifices made by these brave souls are remembered with solemn ceremonies and heartfelt tributes. The war, a brutal and bloody chapter in Nigeria's history, left an indelible mark on the Igbo people. The scars of the conflict are still visible in the memories of those who lived through it. Millions perished, victims of conflict, famine, and disease. The humanitarian crisis that ensued was one of the darkest periods in the region's history. May 30th serves as a stark reminder of their sacrifice, a testament to their unwavering belief in the Biafran dream. It is a day to honor their courage and resilience. IPOB has consistently emphasized the importance of this day. They see it as a crucial part of their identity and struggle for self-determination. It is a day for reflection, a time to remember the past and to draw inspiration from the sacrifices of those who came before. The stories of bravery and loss are passed down through generations. The sit-at-home orders issued on this day, while disruptive, are intended as a mark of respect, a solemn act of remembrance. They serve as a powerful statement of unity and solidarity. The Nigerian government's response to May 30th has been mixed. Some officials recognize the importance of acknowledging the past, while others view it as a contentious issue. While some acknowledge the significance of the day, others dismiss it as a painful reminder of a divisive past. The differing perspectives highlight the complexities of national reconciliation. The challenge lies in finding a way to acknowledge the suffering of the past while building a more inclusive and equitable future. It is a delicate balance between honoring history and fostering unity. Educating the younger generation about the significance of May 30th is crucial. Through education and dialogue, there is hope for a future where the lessons of the past guide the path to peace and understanding. May 30th is not just a day of mourning, but also a celebration of cultural heritage and identity. It is a time for the Biafran people to come together, to remember, and to look forward with hope.